Hello guys, welcome to Eneco Music Hub. Keep on keeping on. About parallel fifth and parallel octave, I have been posting it, but I will keep posting. I will keep on keeping on until you get it. You get it? So let's quickly solve this problem about parallel fifths and parallel octave. Some are still confused and some others are still new in the system. So we are here to simplify every matter concerning music. So look at it. Soprano says fa mi re do ti do. Alto mi re do ti la so. Tenor do la fa re mi. Bass do la do fa so do. What is the problem? Look, after writing your music, you go back, calculate line, not line by line, chord by chord, from one chord to another. Calculate, is there anywhere we have parallel fifth? Now let's calculate. Do we have any perfect fifth here? Yes, we have. From do to do is octave. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, 8. It's not fifth. From do to mi is third. Do, re, mi. Now, from this do to mi is the same third. Now, from this do to so, we have do, re, mi, fa, so, fifth, right? Good. So we have the fifth, perfect fifth between bass and soprano. Let's move to another chord. We still have the same perfect fifth, but this is not a problem because they are still maintaining the same note. The same note. They have not stepped up or down. It is only when they step up or down on the same perfect fifth that is when it is a problem. So, do, have you seen the same? Moving, not a problem. Now, let's move to this point. I discovered something here now. Look, open your eyes very well. It is no longer between bass and soprano. It is now between bass and tenor. We have parallel octave here. How? This is do. From do to do is 8. That is octave. Moving to another chord, we still have they stepped down both on octave. From la to la is octave. That is the problem. Had it been tenor is having something like fa, it's not a problem. Had it been bass is having something like fa, it is not a problem because octave to another interval. This is the same interval to another interval. That is not a problem. Now, the only way to cancel it is to do this kind of thing. Is either you give bass, tenor, the fa, or you double it in bass. The way that is okay now. Let's move ahead from this part to this part. We have perfect fifth here. Moving to the next chord, it is not like that. There's no perfect fifth. It's okay. Now, here, do we have any perfect fifth between any parts? We have it from, okay, let's calculate. From so to fa is not perfect fifth. From so again to ti, so la ti is not perfect fifth. From so again to re, let's calculate it now. So 1, la 2, ti, do, re. So from so to re is a perfect fifth. Anywhere you see a perfect fifth between two parts, monitor the next chord between the same part if the next chord is also perfect fifth. We have dictated perfect fifth between bass and soprano here. Let's monitor them to the next chord. They still maintain perfect fifths. stepping down. Okay? A step down. Re, do, so, fa. A step down. Look at it. Fa, sol, la, ti, do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 to 5 is the problem. 5 to 5 is the problem. So what do we do in order to cancel this perfect fifth? Is either we correct it from this chord or we correct it from this chord. Let me correct it from this chord because that is where I find a space for it. I can remove this from being so. I can make it re down. Do, re, fa, sol, do. Do, re, fa, sol, do.